Greetings to you all. Welcome to Class 6, Play 3, Term 3rd, The Jungle Book. Guided Reading. The Jungle Book was written by Rudyard Kipling. The book has attracted audiences of all ages for its plot, structure, and characters. Children especially enjoy this story as it deals with the early childhood of a boy in the midst of wild animals in the forest. Explanation video we'll see in the next episode. Now it's only guided reading. We'll just read it, okay? Listen carefully. The characters go like this. Father wolf, mother wolf, Tabaki, Shere Khan, narrator. Scene 1. The scene opens in the Sinoi Hills. It's 7 o'clock, a sunny evening in the middle of the jungle. The moon is yet to rise and with no stars to brighten the sky. Utter darkness surrounds the forest. Narrator. Father Wolf wakes up from his day's rest, releases and spreads out his paws one after the other to make himself ready for the hunt. Mother Wolf, with her big grey nose, drops her 4 tumbling, squealing cubs into the mouth of the cave where they all live. Father Wolf. Or it's time to hunt again. Moves down to spring downhill, where he notices a little shadow with a bushy tail at the entrance and whines. Good luck go with you, O chief of the wolves, and good luck and strong white teeth go with noble children, that they may never forget the hungry in this world. Father Wolf, in a stiff tone. Enter then and look, but there is no food here. For a wolf, it may not be enough, but for so mean a person as myself, a dry bone is a good feast. All thanks for this good meal, licking his lips. Looks at the father and mother wolf, who seem to be uncomfortable. How beautiful are the noble children? How large are their eyes? And so young too. Sits still, rejoicing in the mischief that he had made. In a spiteful tone, he says, Shere Khan, the big one, has shifted his hunting grounds. He has told me that he will hunt among these hills for the next moon. Narrator. Shere Khan was a tiger who lived near the Waigunga river, 20 miles away. Father Wolf says, angrily, he has no right to come here. By the law of the jungle, he has no right to change his quarters without due warning. If he comes here, he will frighten every head of game within 10 miles. And I have to kill for 2 these days. Mother Wolf, quietly. His mother did not call him Lungri, the lame one, for nothing. He has been lame in 1 foot from his birth. That is why he has only killed cattle. Now the villagers of the Waigunga are angry with him, and he has come here to make our villagers angry. They will scour jungle for him when he is far away, and we and our children must run when the grass is set on fire. Indeed, we are grateful to Shere Khan. Quietly, I go. You can hear Shere Khan below in the forest. Scene 2. Narrator. Father Wolf listened, and below in the valley that ran down a little river He heard the dry, angry whine of a tiger who has caught nothing and does not care if all the jungle know it. Father Wolf. The fool to begin a night's work with the noise. Does he think that our bucks are like his fast Vaigunga bullocks? Mother Wolf. Shh! It is neither bullock nor he hunts tonight. It is man. Narrator. The whine had changed to a sort of humming purr that seemed to come from every quarter of the compass. It was the noise that bewilders woodcutters and gypsies sleeping in the open and makes them run sometimes into the very mouth of the tiger. Father Wolf. Man! Showing all his white teeth. Ha! Are there not enough beetles and man and on our ground too? Scene third. Narrator. The law of the jungle, which never orders anything without a reason, forbids every beast to eat man except when he is killing to show his children how to kill. And then he must hunt outside the hunting grounds of his pack or tribe. The real reason for this is that man killing means sooner or later the arrival of men on elephants with guns and rockets and torches. Then everybody in the jungle suffers. The reason the beasts giving among themselves is that man is the weakest and most defenseless of all living things. And it is true, the man-eaters become mangry and lose their teeth. The purr grew louder and ended in the full-throated howl. Shere Khan. Arr! Narrator. Then there was a howl, an untingerish howl from Shere Khan. Mother Wolf. He has missed. Father Wolf. What is it? Runs out a few places and hears Shere Khan muttering and mumbling as he tumbles about in the scrub. The fool has had no more senses than to jump at a woodcutter's campfire and has burned his feet with a grunt. Tabaki is with him. Mother Wolf. Something is coming uphill, twitching one ear. Get ready. Narrator. The bushes rustled a little in the forest, and Father Wolf dropped with his haunches under him, ready for his leap. Then, if you had been watching, you would have seen the most wonderful thing in the world. The wolf checked in mid-spring. He made his bound before he saw what it was he was jumping at, and then tried to stop himself. The result was that he shot up straight into the air for 4 or 5 feet, landing almost where he left ground. Father Wolf. Man? Snaps. A man's cub? Look! Narrator. Directly in front of him, holding on by a low branch, stood a naked baby who could just walk, as soft and as dimpled a little atom as ever came to a wolf's cave. At night, he looked up into Father Wolf's face and laughed. Mother Wolf. Is that a man's cub? I have never seen one. Bring it here. Narrator. A wolf accustomed to moving his own cubs can, if necessary, eat an egg without breaking it. And though Father Wolf's jaws closed right on the child's back, not a tooth even scratched the skin as he laid it down among the cubs. Mother Wolf, in a soft tone. How little, how naked, and how bold. Narrator. The baby was pushing his way between the cubs to get close to the warm hide. Mother Wolf. So this is a man's cub now? Was there a wolf that could boast of a man's cub among her children? Father Wolf, I have heard now and again of such a thing, but never in our pack or in my time. But see, he looks up and is not afraid. Narrator, the moonlight was blocked out of the mouth of the cave, for Sher Khan's great square head and shoulders were thrust into the entrance. Tabaki, behind him, was squeaking. Mother Wolf, my lord, my lord, it went in here. Father Wolf, Sher Khan does us great honor, angrily. What does he need? Sher Khan, my query. A man's cub went this way. Its parents have run off. Give it to me. Narrator, Sher Khan had jumped at the woodcutter's campfire, as Father Wolf had said, and was furious from the pain of the burned feet. But Father Wolf knew that the mouth of the cave was too narrow for a tiger to come in by. Even where he was, Sher Khan's shoulders and forepaws were cramped, want of room as a man's cub would be if he tried to fight in a barrel. Father Wolf, the wolves are a free people. They take orders from the head of the pack and not from any striped cattle killer. The man's cub is ours to hunt if we choose. Sher Khan, what talk is this of choosing? It is I, Sher Khan, who speaks. Narrator, the tiger's roar filled the cave with thunder. Mother Wolf shook herself clear of the cups and sprang forward, her eyes like two green moons in the darkness, facing the blazing eyes of Sher Khan. Mother Wolf, and it is I, Raksha, the demon, who answers. The man's cub is mine. We shall live to run with the pack and to hunt with the pack, and in the end he shall hunt you. Narrator, Father Wolf looked on amazed. He had almost forgotten the days when he won Mother Wolf in a fair fight from 5 other wolves, when she ran in the pack and was not called the demon for compliment's sake. Sher Khan might have faced Father Wolf, but he could not stand up against Mother Wolf, for he knew that where he was, she had all the advantage of the ground and would fight to the death. So backed out of the cave, mouth growling, and when he was clear, he shouted. Sher Khan, each dog barks in his own yard. We will see what the pack will say to this fostering of man cub. The man cub is mine and will come to me in the end. Scene 4. Narrator, Mother Wolf threw herself down panting among the cubs, and Father Wolf said to her gravely, Father Wolf, Sher Khan speaks this much truth. The cub must be shown to the pack. Will you still keep him, Mother? Mother Wolf, keep him? She gasps. He came naked by night, alone and very hungry, yet he was not afraid. Look, he has pushed one of my babes to one side already, and that lame butcher would have killed him and would have run off to the Vaigunga, while the villagers here hunted through all our lives in revenge. Keep him? Assuredly, I will keep him. Lie still, little frog, you, O Mowgli. For Mowgli, the frog, I will call you. The time will come when you will hunt Sher Khan as he has hunted you. The story does not end here. It continues with many more episodes, such as the acceptance of Mowgli by the pack of wolves, the friendship between Bagheera and Mowgli, the Mowgli's adventurous trips in the jungle with Bhalu the bear, the fight between Mowgli and the monkey's gang, etc. Eventually, Mowgli is forced to leave the jungle and he goes to live in the village. Later, he decides to return to the jungle and live there. Thank you. Do not miss to watch the explanation video and book back exercise videos.